riding since I was a little kid. Grew on me and kind of stayed with me. I can't do without it.
When I was younger, I used to ride mini bikes. That was all. Till I met him.
Conditions I love is pretty much anything you can throw at me.
Go to a spot, and then if I want to get rough and wild, I can.
Get away from work, leave all that behind, and just enjoy life.
Now, I'm good. I can drive them, I'm good to go.
Side-by-side's a new concept for me.
I probably started riding dirt bikes when I was about 5-6 years old.
I've had go-karts, four-wheelers, and dirt bikes.
Anything with, you know, a motor, wheels in the woods, I'm ready for.
And then my whole life totally changed.
We're at Mines and Meadows for this weekend. The place is absolutely enormous. Later on today, we're gonna do a private mine tour. We're gonna light it up to make it so you can see the whole mine.
If we do find some mud holes or something, I'm not scared. We'll get in there, we'll have some fun. You know, we like test and see what we're gonna break.
Worst part about it all is cleaning it up when you're done.
No.
Nope.
Wait right there. We'll come back tomorrow and get you.
Here, I'll walk out down this way. You're just doing a head loader backwards.
Okay. Good. Let's show you guys what the R.N.G clutch kit will do. Dude, it's sick.
You know what this feels like? This feels like an Outlander 1000.
Yeah, it's powerful.
And for an 800, that's pretty amazing. I can only imagine what the 1000 feels like.
As you can kind of see, we're in the camp area right now, and it's so peaceful and quiet out here, so you can come out, enjoy your peace, and then you can go on the trails and not have no peace and just rip it up and get muddy. It's just overall a really nice place to be.
You're gonna see a little bit of everything. Rocks, mud, trails.
I come out here all the time. This is one of my go-to places. I just love it out here.
Heard about this place, then I heard R.N.G was going to have a ride out here, invite everybody out. We're gonna get tires dirty today.
The greatest part about the ride community, hands down, is how everybody is willing to help everybody.
A lot of people come to get answers because they can't get answers from anywhere. They call their dealers. The dealers, they don't want to help you unless you're reaching in your pocket. That's what my channel is all about, is helping the community without making them get in their pocket. So my knowledge, everything that I've learned about these things, I want to share with everybody, because working on your stuff is a dying breed. Nobody wants to do it anymore. Nobody knows anything. And we have gotten a lot of phone calls. People are like, man, I've never turned a wrench before. Because of your video, I was able to do it myself. I didn't have to rely on somebody else to not do it right.
I wake up every morning and I love to go to work. Steven is very informative and he talks enough that I really think anybody could understand.
You were just trying to help people, you know, and that's all he's about.
So at R.N.G Performance, we make custom clutch kits for these CFMOTOs because they come from the factory. They're real jerky and you just can't get that throttle right.
He created the clutch kits with Stingray mods.
We make anchors that go in the bed. We do that. Those are custom.
We also sell like accessories. We have light bars,
Honestly, he has everything over there that you could need.
oil filters, oil change kits. We have everything that you could imagine.
Between the two of us, we have a lot of years of experience with this stuff. We have it dialed in perfectly.
The customer service is outstanding. They're gonna call you back. They're gonna work with you. They're gonna take their time out of the day. They're not just here to sell you a part and be like, well, I'm not sure what's wrong with it, but probably call your dealer and get it figured out. They're very personable people. They're great. And they definitely help out the entire community.
I hear him on the phone hours talking to different people, so I chime in so I can hear. So that's where I learned a lot of my stuff from.
We make a little bit of everything, not a lot that we personally make, but we also work with smaller businesses.
I'm pretty much new to supporting people in business like that, but from the first time I talked to Steve, it just felt different.
When I first got into CFMOTO, I was like everybody else, trying to do research to figure out, is this a Chinese pile of crap? Is it worth the money? Well, I did a bunch of research, so I started reading up on the company and seeing that they've been in business for like 30 plus years.
I love the power it has, reliability. We've put 3,600 miles on it already this season.
Just so smooth, and I thought I was gonna get beat around to death, but no, just rode like Cadillac.
Exploded the whole rear differential. It don't like 12 pounds of boost, but nothing's broken the motor.
What the heck?
Blowing up? One time. Well, hopefully the rear diff don't lock up on us. Find out. We're gonna find out. We completely exploded the rear diff, as you can hear it. So we're gonna get pulled out with our XL. Our 2022 and up are upgraded diff. And they can take a lot more abuse.
I discovered R.N.G. whenever I purchased a CFMOTO 600 C-Force. I was looking to get just a little bit more performance out of it.
I've never subscribed to people, never done anything like that before. I just watch little shit if I need to find a bolt for a Ford or figure out how this guy fixed a water pump.
So we started the YouTube on just kind of showing people, hey, you can DIY this, because you couldn't buy bumpers, you couldn't buy lift kits, you couldn't buy wheel spacers to fit the thing, windshields, none of that stuff existed when I started.
When I got the side-by-side specifically, they stepped into the world. I said, I'm gonna hit him up because I don't know what I'm doing. And Steve had a lot of knowledge.
He's very, very good at his tutorial videos, explaining how to do things.
I actually reached out to him on Facebook, told him I had a CFMOTO. I wanted to check out his clutch kits.
And ever since then, I mean, it's just been a hit. We're gonna start selling his parts on our website.
Met him, talked with him. We put a clutch kit in the buggy. We've been friends ever since.
I would say the biggest success is just seeing him grow. Like, I am so proud of him. I really am.
He gets new customers every single day. And it's crazy how many people are out there and are listening.
From where we started from to now, it's just blew up. And it's amazing. I would have never imagined my life like this at all.
Yeah.
But it's an amazing thing. It really is.
My biggest success in doing this, being able to help people for free. Everybody supports my business, which supports me helping folks for free. Maybe they're in the trail, broke down, and somebody says, dude, I know Redneck posted a video like a year ago. Let's go look at it. Let's show you guys what the R.N.G clutch kit will do. Wrong trail. Wrong trail. I was talking to you guys and not looking at Sonic. Now, we are in high gear on this one. We are in high gear. With our clutch kit, you can really romp high gear in this. She scoots, boy. She moves. Is that a snake in the trail? We also did put an ECU tune in it. Woo! Yeah! Remember, guys, and it rocks. I have the 1000, but like I said earlier, trail one, I wanted to do all my footage on the 800 first. We've sold quite a bit of clutch kits already. Well, that's not gonna work now, is it? Cheap GoPro mount, couldn't hang. It's alright. I'll throw her in there and keep on moving, boys. That now a lot of people are saying, man, that's a big quad, that thing is huge. You know, it is. It's a big quad, it's huge, but it handles so well. Does an awesome job. Now I want to be careful. I'm out here by myself. I don't want to, you know, wreck it, so I'm not going to fly through here. I'm going to go pretty quick, but not super fast. And I have 2-inch wheel spacers on this with 28-inch carnivores. Wheel spacers make these machines come to life, guys. Come to life. The stability after you put 2-inch wheel spacers on is just nuts. well worth it. Remember, you can get all this at www.rngperformance.net. See how fast I can do loop 1 from the camper all the way back to the camp. Drives so good. Pretty rough bumps. Like those. And these. You gotta stand up. Guys, I'm telling you, this R.N.G clutch kit and ECU tune is a game changer. Game changer. It really wakes this thing up. I did post the dyno results on this machine. We got huge gains, better than any other one on the market. This is just the 800. I can't wait to start showing you all the content we've done already. We've done it. It's already done on the 1000. I just ain't released it yet, but the clutch kits are done for it. Amazing. Amazing. Got some air. You won't be disappointed. Promise you won't. Gotta slow down through here. It's kind of bumpy. They're timing me from the time I left the camp to do this. Now we can take off. However long it took me to talk to the camera before I started going on that trail. But I imagine that's going to be a pretty quick time. We'll find out. How you can hit the rear brake and just slide her around just like that. Come on, dude. And time. We're done with the main loop here at Mines and Meadows. That's just the main loop. There's a ton of trails that come off of that main loop. You guys let me know how you think this thing performed for an 800. And remember, the 1000 is way better. Way better. I don't want to say way better. It is way more power. Huh? How long did it take me? When did I leave?
She's checking.
She's checking. 15 minutes. 15. It was 15:98.
Told you I'd be back in 15 minutes, didn't I?